Look around you right now. Look at the people in your life. Your co-workers, your boys from back home. The guys that staring back at you in the mirror every single day. Now ask yourself something that nobody ever had the guts to ask out loud. When did they die? Not with the body I'm talking about. The body is still breathing, but with endless rolling, still clocking in and clocking out, living in the system where 9 to 5 they cannot get out from, listening to others that they don't respect to. What are they doing with their life? Do you think they're happy? Do you think they have fire inside their heart? But they know that they have hunger as well, but long gone. Everything has buried under years of being comfortable, wasting time, compromising with comfort, and the cowardness to dress up as being realistic. You want to know something that's funny? You're listening to Alivinci Uncensored Radio right now, and we don't do comfortable things here. We speak in reality. We don't do soft things that wrap around with our confirmation to feel good and making yourself mediocrity. That's not what we do. Instead, we tell you straight up. We do the shit that nobody else has spine to say. Let me tell you exactly how this happens. When it comes to men nowadays, most of them, they walking into a graveyard that they don't know where they're leading them to. The reason to that because nowadays, a lot of people trying to chase something real. But what they're chasing is not about discomfort. Instead, they're changing to be comfortable. Did you know that when dreams get too hard and you tell yourself, maybe this is not realistic, maybe, that one word, maybe, that's the first shovel of dirt into your graveyard. So next thing, this is the beginning. I'm gonna start on Monday. Guys, Monday comes, you don't start, and you feel like less guilty about it because you said you would start. You lied to yourself with such conviction, you almost believed in it. And the thing is, nobody called you out because those are the friends that wanted you to fail, except me and us right here wanted you to grow. Nobody else said that you're dying right now in real time. They nodded and just said, go along with it, you're doing great. Because here's the ugly truth that nobody wants to admit, that men love company. What that means is you surround yourself with people who also gave up in life, and you all congratulate each other on your survival, thinking that you're stable. But guess what? You'll never be proud of yourself because that's not your realistic expectation that you have inside of you. You didn't want to settle. The inside of you didn't want to be comfortable. But you become a corpse that still have Netflix subscription and you watching daily basis from entertainment. That is a lie that you make yourself comfortable to live in. Every episode is designed to train your mind to focus on something that distracted you. Every season that you watch is the dynamic of dopamine that inserted of your head that you can never get out, but now you can. You wanna know what's funny? You want to know what happened to your ambition? You traded your ambition. You traded your honor. You traded your respect. You traded your ambition for a comfortable, warm bed. But did you know back in days as men, we lived in the cold, fought in hungers, and also built walls with our bare hand? What have you done as a man now versus a boy? If you truly admit, comfortable has destroyed you, so don't be comfortable and be relentless. All true warrior in times are always relentless what they wanted to. Claim your victory as a success that you believe yourself can always achieve in, because I know that you can. I believe in you. Truly, I believe in you. But take a deep look in the mirror, then you know that, is this you? Or is this somebody you sitting there thinking that, hey, this is somebody that I want to listen to because I know this person want to tell me the truth, versus other people out there that's sitting around laughing with you What I'm trying to say is, did you know that the true trader is the one that being too kind to you without telling you the truth of what you needed to hear? And that's a quote that we have in Asia, because a lot of people nowadays in modern society, any culture can be fake, but the true intention is nothing was given for free. People always ask for anything in return, so why don't you just do something that they know what your intention is to support them. Being supportive is one of the most honorable way in ancient and also in modern time. Being supportive as in someone that watches over you, someone that actually truly cares about your career, or somebody that actually can fulfill what you wanted to be and support you along the side. So the version of that man, let me ask you a quick question. Where is that? Where are you? Where's that man inside of you? The hunger, the fire, the predator that living upon ancient until now. Did you know that most of the men we are right now, we're designed to be hunters back in the days where there's a lot of different predators from animal species that are always hunting us. But as humanity evolved, as men change together, we're able to communicate, to build fire, and from fire, it scares away other predators, so we no longer be hunted anymore. That's the warrior as men when we group together. We're here to fight, to honor our ancestors, to create bloodlines that they're proud of us, and not to waste time and erase our legacy that can be forgotten based on modern technology that has changing your mind. You have responsibility as a man. You know that, right? If you do, then good. Then be the kind of man who's responsible and worth a damn. Be the kind of man your kids and children look at it and know that you are the lion and they're protected. The lion always fought in the jungle. They are not just born to be lions. You have to fight to be the lion, not the man who came out home tired every night watching TV, hugging their girlfriends and fell asleep on the couch. Those are the type of men that you don't want to become, because the worst thing that happened to most of the men is that nobody ever looked at them when they say that you are wasting yourself. You're not a boy anymore. You're supposed to be a strong man. Being strong is not about being big. Being strong is not about money or power either. Being strong is about the discipline of the person that you want to build yourself towards you, and other people look up to you and know that they want to become you from the action that you take, not with the flattery words that you say towards others with trickery. So here's the thing. I'm saying this. Guys, you're wasting your life. You're wasting your moment away. You're wasting your youth away as well. So to those that are listening, somewhere deep down inside your chest, past the excuses. You must pass the comfortable. You must pass the noises. You already know what is distracting you. You already know the woman that wants you. You have to become the man that everyone wants and respect. If the person wanted to leave you, you better walk away and never come back, because that's what man does. How many times have you loved somebody and in the end you get betrayed? Not because you get betrayed because of them. It's because you have to take accountability to honor that you do and you did make a mistake. The mistake is not something that really judgmental. The mistake can be fixed when there's a map, and I can be your compass. I know that pain sometimes when you are still waking up at 3 a.m., texting the person that you like, but that person doesn't reply back. Deep down, you know that. Why are you waiting when you could just walk away and do 100 push-ups to get your muscle bigger? That you can attract way more females. Being a masculine man has to do your diligence of the duty like a warrior. You want to be a warrior? Do you want to be the warrior that can ignite the fire when other people respect you, even though where you go to, people know that when you're there, you're the protector, the provider, and someone that they can rely on? And that's the warrior that you want to become. Nowadays, I want to tell you something that most of the people don't really tell you. Even though if you go to your therapy session, instead they will put this on the side, on the bookshelf, and they will not tell you this because this based on true experiences. If you don't agree with me, then you can say no. But if you do agree with me, then follow me on TopJShelby on my Instagram. You need to be pissed off. Guys, as a man, you should be goddamn pissed off. Not at the world, not at the government, not at the people who had advantage and you didn't. I want you to be very pissed off at yourself, at the years that you let it slide repeatedly, watching TV, scrolling on your phone, chasing women, doing absolutely nothing. You could have done a lot of things in the morning, but instead you hit the snooze button on your cell phone and you wanted to wait longer. 10 seconds passed, 15 seconds passed, 30 seconds has passed, and guess what? You fell asleep again. Did you know that there's another version of the man that could be doing a lot more? There's somebody out there fighting every single day, not wasting time, not wasting any second because they wanted to achieve who they are. That person's beating you. Every time when you hit the snooze button, you're losing to that person that never wasted a single second of building themselves. The anger within you that you should be pissed off is not your enemy. Unfocused anger is your enemy. But directed rage pointed at your own weakness like a weapon. That is a rocket fuel. That is a raw material of every man who ever built something from nothing. You know that every fighter who climbed from broke to brilliant to become the champion inside the ring, they have to bleed relentlessly and kept trying. Every champion tried and failed thousands of times to become the champion. So let me ask you a question. Who are you really among billion population? Because I know that and I believe that and I truly respect that an honorable person is someone that's able to share the knowledge that can be passed on to the next generation. It's not about money, it's not power, it's not about fame. It's about the messages that allow other people to be awakened just from hearing the voice, just from hearing the wisdom that they pass on, and just to see the storyline and the legacy and how they become successful from before and after with every transformation of difficulty, and still they went past it. That's the history. But if you're a dead man, then I don't want you to be angry. What I'm trying to say is I want you to know that you're still alive. You have a chance to be different. But if you feel the gap between you is wasting time or weaponize every second, those are the two options only that you have to decide. I believe that the men who changed your life didn't do it because they felt inspired, but they did it because the alternative made them sick to not become a boy and instead become a true man of honor. Because one thing is, staying average felt like a prison sentence. Trust me. When you have something that's going on, but if you die with regret, no one knows who you are. It feels like a graveyard filling up around you in your tombstone where you never recognizable, where you still had a chance to be alive. A strong man is different. Strong man is gonna be saying this. I'm not that person to be weak. I'm not here to lose. Not today. Not ever. That is the moment. This is the time. I have everything else that you discussed, everything else that you already know. It requires hustle and strategy, and also with planning. But everything else, if all come along together, after that you want to know what happens. The decision is upon you if you're gonna take action or not. It all depends on you, no matter what. Whether you want to win or you want to lose. Do you want to be a happy winner or you want to be a sad loser? If you ask me a question right now, how do you come back from this if you spend it a lot of wasted time? So maybe you want to know how do you dig yourself out of the graveyard that you've been sinking into for years? I'm going to be telling you how. And I'm not going to be sugarcoating it because if I sugarcoat this, it's not going to help you. And you are not a children. You are a fully grown man. So enough. First, I don't want you to explain yourself. No more excuses to anyone. The second you start justifying your ambition to people who never had any, you're already lost. You don't owe a single human being for a reason that you wanted to change. Your own hunger within your heart as a warrior, as a man, not a boy, doesn't need other people's approval. Your vision and your mindset doesn't need other people's validation. So close your goddamn mouth and open your goddamn eyes and get to work. Did you know that your words become law to every man starting today? Every time you say you're going to do something and you don't do it, you're basically training your own brain not to believe in you. You are killing your credibility with one person, and that person is yourself. So say less and do more. When you say something, make it happen, regardless of how you feel. So second, I want you to start building everything in silence. You don't have to make any announcement. Don't post anything about your journey until you actually reach the point. Sacrifice everything, bleed forward, and take accountability. Even though there's no one around you and no one believing you, and the moment that you know the only self is you to be successful, it's always been you. It's always gonna be you. But either you become the person that you wanted to know you can do way more, or you become the failure around people that always wanted you to become. So let other people laugh at you, let other people talk about you, because other people will never become you, only if you win publicly. And the whole world is your audience that know that you have reached success, not them. Most of people fail because they never understand that they're only gonna be stuck local. Third, this is one of the huge things that changes everything. I want you to choose who you are and who you're gonna be becoming and who you're gonna be with. The sum of your 5 friends changes who you are. If you spend time with 5 idiots, then you're gonna become an idiot yourself. Not a moron, but later on could be way worse. You're not a child anymore. This is not your past. If you're having relationship problems, then guess what? Talk to yourself, go to the mirror and tell you to wake up. Tell yourself to wake up, the version of you waking up. Not with the excuses that you made last year. Every single year, you could be repeating the same thing again and again. Every morning that you wake up, you get to decide, am I gonna be a man or am I gonna be the boy that's gonna die in a graveyard? So the version of you is always something that you walk out from. What I'm trying to say is, it's a choice that you can be made. The moment that you start thinking you can become somebody, and that's where resurrection becomes, and truly live. Remember this, I want you to do something for me, not just for me, but the version of yourself. And still, I believe in you, I truly believe in you. But the version of yourself haven't given up yet, the one that has been waiting quietly for years for someone to give them permission to come back. I'll give you permission right now. I believe you. So this is what I'm gonna tell you to do. If I believe in you, I want you to go find the mirror. Look at yourself. Really take a deep look at yourself. Are you lying to yourself? Are you truly the honest person? Do you have good morals where God can be the witness that you're not a bad person? I don't want to talk about anything to religion, because religion is something that we know that we can honor and believe in, because morality is something that changes humanity. A good person has good morals. In the end, they have great rewards. But a bad person, karma always will never be forgotten about them. That's why history always be repeating. So yes, you're not done, not even close. But the shift between the graveyard of a boy, of the graveyard of a man that has a tombstone that everyone is gonna be remembering and also respecting for. Because your talent, the type of man, has a lot of raw material to build something extraordinary that everyone can be a witness from before and after. But if it's a boy, they choose comfort. They choose the easy path. They choose going to rave, going to club, chasing women, wasting their time scrolling on the phone, talking about garbage. Those boys, they understood whether becoming a man or to be great or to be successful, there will be headache. So basically, they created their own tombstone. All boys can lay around the tombstone around each other. But great men, what they do is, even though when you pass away, people still coming towards your tombstone to give you flowers because they honor the transformation that you provided to them. In every message that you deliver, in every time that you try to help them, a true grateful person spread the message worldwide instead of being local. Ask yourself, the graveyard has done enough. It has enough tendons. It doesn't need you. Which graveyard do you want as a man? So I want you to understand this. Stop lying to people and start defending your title with good morals as God of a witness that you're going to do good deeds for others among buildings of people. I know sometimes you could be doing a lot of bad things, but without the bad things, good things will not come. Without failure, success will not come near. And without limitation, you will not break through to have no hesitation. So stay dangerous, stay extraordinary, and never be average. This is you. Stay dangerous.